Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you from Shangri-La. I am currently on holiday with my family, and my husband and my daughter are playing in the children's area or the playground in the hotel, and I've decided to stay and do a bit of fixing our items here. And I decided I have some time to do a video, and for this video I will be sharing with you my suggested top 3 small leather goods from Louis Vuitton. And coincidentally, they are in the trifecta canvas. So we will go through over the details, the features of each of these SLGs, and this may be very, very useful to you in your everyday life. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Kay. I'm a 40-something working mom who loves luxury bags, and I really enjoy talking about luxury bags, SLGs, and shoes. That's why I decided to make this channel. So hope you can join my small family here in YouTube by subscribing and telling me your thoughts in the comments down below. Okay, so let's go to the first SLG that I highly recommend if you want to start your collection with Louis Vuitton. This is the key pouch or the poche clé, and I have it here in the Dami Azur. By the way, I purchased these SLGs at different time points, so the prices that I got them may differ from the time that you are watching this now. But for this poche clé, this is my oldest among the three. I purchased this back in 2014 when this was still at 10,500 pesos. I'm not sure if they still make this in the Dami Azur canvas, but definitely it comes in other canvases such as the Dami Eben, the Monogram. It also comes in the Damier Graphite in the men's collection, as well as Monogram Eclipse, the one in the black and dark gray. And it also has, limited editions such as the Yayoi Kusama. It also has like the Tigerama and other types of leather. So if you're not a fan of canvas, there are a lot of leather options for you for the poche clé. So as the name suggests, it asks you to put your keys here, but this is so versatile that you can actually put more than just keys. But for me, I mainly use this to house my keys. So I have all kinds of keys here, but these are ones that I use frequently. These are the keys to our apartment. I also have keys to my parents' house in case of emergencies. I also have keys to my parents' condo if they need help, or if I'm in the area and I just want to drop by and see how things are. I have them all here. In terms of wear and tear, so this is almost 10 years old. And for something that's in the Dami Azur piece, it's quite, holding up. And the wear and tear is as expected. You can see there's tarnish in the zipper pull. This is the most used SLG actually in my collection. So this pochette comes with a key holder that's connected to the inside of the pouch. So you can see a lot of wear here because it will rub off on the chain there. And for me, that's part of, using things on a daily basis. And for me, you shouldn't, feel bad if something like this happens because, it's meant to be used this way. It's meant to be a pouch. It's meant to collect and hold your keys safely and to keep it from scratching other things inside your bag. So the key holder is still quite in good condition, very good condition actually, considering that I've used this every single day since I bought it, versus the exposed zipper pull. There you go. So see, it's more It's more matte looking. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of wear. And that's fine. I mean, something that is being used on a daily basis for the past 9 years, I'd say it's still holding up pretty well. This one was made in France, but I purchased it here in the Philippines in the Greenbelt store, in the old store. So that's how old this is. And I'm really happy with this one. I'm just so sad that you cannot purchase this anymore brand new, but you may want to look at the pre-loved market if you're in the market for a damier azur piece. So on the exterior part, there's already some, wear and tear. You can see some of the silk screen. There's already some fading marks here, as also here in the Louis Vuitton. The corners have also, started the fading. And definitely, this is something that I highly recommend. And aside from keys, you can also put your cards here. This will fit nicely with cards and some cash and coins. So this can be a mini wallet if you prefer mini wallets, but I prefer to use this as it is a key pouch. From 2014, we jumped to 2022, and that's how long I've decided, or I've thought about adding a mini pochette in the damier eben to my collection. I don't know why it took me so long to get this one. Maybe it's availability. There was a time that mini pochettes and a lot of their OG small leather goods were really out of stock, at least for the Philippine Louis Vuitton stores. So it was really hard to get this brand new. And in 2022, I purchased this for 41,500 pesos. So yes, this small piece of canvas, yes, that's right, it's canvas, not leather, has jumped up in terms of its value. And you can also still get this in a lot of canvas prints, maybe more for the special editions or the limited pieces. So we still have the eben, we still have the monogram canvas, but I haven't seen a damier azur. I'm sure that there's a damier azur because the last time I asked for this one, and they don't have this in the damier azur as far as I know. But there are a lot of limited edition pieces like the Vivienne collection during the holidays, but they were really, really priced so high. Also the Yayoi Kusama, so those ones are really in a premium price. So I'll also share with you how I use this because it's a very, very useful thing. To say that it's a catch-all is so first world. You can actually use any pouch that you want to catch all of your, bits and bobs inside of your bag. But for me, I just wanted to complete my trifecta of the OG small leather goods. So, for the features of this mini pochette, it has the detachable chain on one side, which you can, basically use this to attach to the inside of your bag, whether it's LV or a different bag. But usually LVs, they have a D-ring inside in which you can have this clip and, secure the contents of this pouch. And then the other side is not detachable, so you can clip this on the same side and you will have a pretty secure clutch or wristlet. So pardon the very bad angle, but I just mostly use it as is. I just have it clipped like this and then put it inside my bag. I rarely use this as a standalone bag because it's too small for me to fit my phone. So my phone, although it's quite small, still cannot fit inside the mini pochette. So I will just share with you what I have inside. And as you know, I'm a working mom. And the other day, I went to visit a project site and it was really hot and it's exposed. It's by the seaside. So this is what I brought with me inside a bigger backpack, of course. So I have a Samorga organizer to organize my contents and to also protect the red interior of the pouch. And these are just the information of the pochette. So this is just one piece. There are no partitions inside, and there is a date code here. I think for some of the SLGs, they also use microchip. This was made on the 7th week of 2022. So I'll just put this here. I'll put this here with the other beauties, and I'll just share with you quickly what I have. So the first one is a sunscreen. This is Biore UV Bright Milk. I love this. This is very lightweight, and I use this for both my face and arms and my body. You need a lot of SPF to survive. The other one is a lip balm. So this is by Lip Glow from Dior, and it is the shade 007 Raspberry. So I've had this for a long time, and as you can see, there's a lot of wear here in this cap. And this is just a nicely tinted lip balm. It's subtle enough that you're not trying so hard to look pretty, but it's still moisturizing enough that you still look presentable when you go out and meet with clients, your contractors, your project leaders at site. Other things that I have is a small sample perfume. This is the Le Jour c'est la vie by Louis Vuitton. This is a tried and tested and true to my body chemistry favorite perfume. Next is Roto eye drop. So this is just some cooling eye drops that are from Japan, and I really love this, especially when I'm in the computer for hours at a time. So you always get fatigue eyes, and sometimes your vision gets blurry, and this is a good way to freshen up your eyes. By the way, I don't wear prescription glasses. And the last one are lozenges. So sometimes during travel, I get itchy throat because of the air inside the van or in the airplane, and this is a good way to take out the uncomfortable feeling in your throat. So yep, those are the items inside of my mini pochette, and this is by Samorga. The last SLG that I would like to share with you is this pochette accessoire. It's in the Monogram. I think out of all three, this one has really jumped or actually leveled up from being in the small leather goods division to the bags division. I was looking at this also in the mid 2010s, but because I have I'm using something else, I decided not to buy it. And then over the years, I have seen their price, just really jump. And the price of this one is a whopping 71,300 pesos. And I think Louis Vuitton was also smart enough by moving it from the small leather goods category to the handbag category, just to justify the price increase and also the fact that this is actually the cheapest bag that you can get at Louis Vuitton, considering that it's just a pouch, an accessory pouch. Okay, as the name suggests. So for this one, it comes with a detachable leather strap. So this is Vacheta. And this one was made in France. And the other side, you just have to tie it around. And the new model, or this model, has a longer shoulder strap. The old versions used to have a much smaller strap, but only because it's meant to be used inside of bags. You know, it's not meant to be put over the shoulder. So I will share with you now what I put inside the Pochette accessoire, because I'm currently using this as a makeup pouch inside of my bigger handbag, which is a Neverfull. So I'm currently using a Neverfull, and this is what's inside of my Pochette. Okay. This is a feminine product, which I will move out. These are also feminine products. And then I just have here a bunch of makeup. This is a Fit Me powder from Maybelline in the shade Beige 118. I have a Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks, and it's in the powder pink. This is how it looks like. Yeah. It also has a mirror. I have a MAC lip oil. This is quite old, and it's still a favorite product of mine. It's in the shade Doll to Diva. I have a mascara. It's from Fashion 21. It's a local brand, but they do fiber lashes, and I prefer fiber lashes over the other type. Next is a tinted sunscreen by Bella. So I really love this. This is good for oily skin and who are always outside. So I'm always out at my work. So I like that it also has a hint of color, or no, there's tint. Next is NARS. This is the multiple in the shade Portofino. So you can use this for your cheeks and lips, and also as an eyeshadow. I love this more than the Orgasm one. I also have a Bobbi Brown crushed lip color in the shade Watermelon. So this is a lovely shade of like a reddish pink. And you really can't go wrong with Bobbi Brown's lip color because they're very moisturizing. And I also have a brow pencil. This is from Maybelline. It's just in the dark gray, so I prefer cooler tones for my eyebrows. And I have a K palette One Day Tattoo Real Lasting Eyeliner. And I think this is in the brown black. I think this is in the brown black. So I really like this one. It has a very fine tip for creating that perfect eyeliner. And last one is a Shu Uemura eyelash curler. This is an oldie and a goodie. And I really love it for my Asian lashes. So the interior of this pouch is, it has one pocket on the side, and then the rest is like one big compartment. And there's no more date code. So yeah, I think this is using the microchip already. Okay, so final thoughts and what are my recommendations for these 3 SLGs. Out of all the 3, if you can only choose one, I highly suggest the key pouch. This is still very versatile and the price point is not as horrendous as the other 2. I highly suggest you get this brand new, only because the ones in the pre-loved market are really beat up and some are really putting a premium because sometimes there's scarcity in the boutiques. But if you get a chance to have this available at your store, I highly recommend that you get it because I know that you will get a good value out of this one. For the mini pochette and the pochette accessoire, if you can get this pre-loved and in good condition or in a condition that is acceptable to you, I highly suggest you take it because these two are ridiculously priced at the boutiques right now. So Louis Vuitton is taking advantage of people who got stuck and who are in lockdowns and cannot travel anywhere and are revenge purchasing at luxury boutiques. And that's why, these prices have really jumped up in leaps and bounds. So for this one, if you can get it pre-loved in good condition or it's something that is acceptable to you, please get it. For the key pouch, if you can get this brand new at the boutique, this is a very good purchase. And I know that even if you won't put your keys here, I know that you will find some kind of use for this one. This can also be a mini travel kit. You can put sample size makeup here, skincare, toiletries, and all of that. So that's perfect. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!